Hey, Millie, are you going to take much longer? I really want to go home. Oh, crap. Well, your friend here forgot her password again and can't clock out. Finn, my shift's over. I'll just wait for you in the lobby. No, wait, I'm about to head out too. I just clocked out. Those two sure got close quickly. They've been doing everything together these past few days. Let's go. Aren't they neighbors too? They also go to and from work together. Yeah, what's their deal? My bag from the coach. Are they dating? Finn? Dating? But that would be way out of character. She's never been interested in that kind of stuff before. But she's been acting out of character since the first day they met. She was late twice this month already. He's just bad news for her. It's too early to tell. It could be just like those other guys before. Probably he'll back off or get bored once he sees how quirky she is. You two don't get it. It's totally different this time. Can't you see? None of those guys got to this level. You can totally see how comfortable they've gotten with each other, and it's only been, 2 weeks? Finn didn't entertain the idea of falling in love because she hasn't found the right person yet, until now. Aren't you guys happy that she's not a lone wolf anymore? Sob. She's finally found someone who finally gets her. Are you seriously crying right now? Chuckles. These are tears of joy. I guess she's right. If they end up together, I'm here for it and will totally support them. Ugh, you two watch too many Korean dramas. How can you tell if you're dating a potential psychopath? At first, it's really hard to identify if you're dating a psychopath. They're so good at blending in with their charming facade. They're very calculating and strategic, willing to do anything just to get what they want, even if it means using and hurting other people. Note, not everyone who exhibits one or more of these traits is a psychopath. They won't feel guilt or remorse, and they will not take accountability, often placing the blame on others. He's gone. They manipulate you into thinking that everything they do is for your benefit. I killed him, just like you asked me to. You should be grateful to them for doing so. We can leave this place now, Finn. This is impossible. I just can't forget him. They often have a history of superficial, short-term relationships because of their inability to feel genuine emotions. They are also pathological. Have you been waiting there for a while now? Sorry, did I take too long? It's all right. Don't mind waiting. If Isaac isn't Noah, it means he's just someone random who's fixated on me for some reason. We're running late again. Your boss is going to kill me. But is it realistic to be into someone you've just met? You smell nice. HHUH? T thanks? Geez, Finn, you're always catching me off guard. Isn't it normal for people dating to compliment each other? Yeah, but you always drop them whenever we're in such close proximity. Does it make you uncomfortable? No, just don't blame me for what I'll do if you do this again. Haha. I guess I'm just really terrible at it. Take it easy. But I appreciate that you're putting effort into making this work. When they're genuine, compliments will come naturally. My delivery was a bit off, but I meant every bit of what I told you. Okay, stop. You're doing it again. You're enjoying this, huh? Sorry, but the faces you make can be quite amusing sometimes. Giggles. Finn, it's been a while, hasn't it? How about we finally have a proper date this weekend? Do you think you can make time for me? Yeah, I think I'm available. Do you have any place in mind that you'd like to go? The cemetery. Finn, if you need some privacy. I can just wait for you over there in the bench area. Privacy? What for? I dunno, maybe you want to have a good cry or just chat with her. Isn't that usually why people visit their loved ones' graves? I come here because it's quiet. You can clear your thoughts without any distractions. Haha, I think that's a pretty valid reason too. Plus, since Scott hardly ever gets the chance to visit because of his busy schedule, I take care of cleaning the tombstone for him. I got annoyed that one time I visited. The grass had grown so tall all around, you could see there was moss and lichen on the stones, and no new flowers. I'm not even blood related to them, but I'm here more often than he is. You love her, huh? I can tell even if you don't spell it out. Yeah, she's nice. I like her. She gave me food and showed me how to make it. She taught me how to take care of myself. Because of her, I got a glimpse of what true parental love is. She gave me everything that had been denied to me. She treated me like a human being. Is this chat getting a bit too emotional for you? No, not at all. From what you've said about her, I'd say she's in a better place. Like, you mean in heaven? Yeah, in heaven. Why? Did I say something wrong? I didn't expect that you're into those kinds of beliefs. So you believe in things like heaven, hell, and limbo? Or the concept of having eternal life after death? Actually, I was baptized Catholic and then hopped around different Christian churches, but these days, I don't really go to church much. Do you believe in God? How should I put it? I believe not because I'm absolutely sure that there is one. It's more like I've made the choice to believe that there is one. I want him to be real. You see, those believers, they find solace in their faith, because they trust that someone, somewhere, sees and understands their struggles. My reason's a little different. There are so many people in this world who can harm others and destroy lives, and yet a lot of them seem to get away with it simply because our systems are so flawed. It gets on my nerves to think how they go on living just fine as if they've never hurt anyone. Seems unjust, don't you think? What is this atmosphere? If there's a God, then there's really some sort of judgment day for them. I'm starting to get uncomfortable. All those who do good deeds will go to heaven, and all those worthless pieces of shit must suffer in hell forever. But I think it'd be a lot better if we can just take matters into our own hands, and seek justice ourselves. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. You agree, right? But it's a grave sin to kill in the eyes of God. So the only option is to include it in our prayers. What was that just now? Kill? Hey, I'm kinda getting hungry. Should we go now and grab something to eat? Sure. Where do you want to go next? An amusement park? That's an unexpected choice. Isaac. Let's go. The lines are getting longer. She does look genuinely excited, though. Village little, valid for one day. Why'd you choose to come here? I've wanted to come here for a long time, ever since I was a kid. My classmates used to talk about it a lot. That looks delicious. You're hungry, right? Let's try them. We'll order two. Oh no, foo, aahh. Hey, Isaac. How come you don't ask me anything about my past, even though I've told you how my dad passed away? I thought you wanted to know more about me. Well, I just think those kinds of personal things aren't really meant to be asked. I'd rather wait until you're ready to open up about it on your own, when you're comfortable talking about it naturally, with me. Isaac. We should ride the Ferris wheel. For now, I'm happy that you speak my name casually more often. Isaac, look. I can see those two in the other car making out from here. I don't think you should be watching that, actually. I wonder what my first kiss is going to be like. You don't recall anything from that night, huh? You mentioned I was super wasted, didn't you? Okay, what's your idea of how it's going to feel? How would you like it to be? I don't know, memorable? This place is massive. There are still so many spots I want to check out, but I think my feet are giving out on me. Haha, no need to feel down. We're free to come back whenever you're in the mood. We should try those uniquely flavored cream puffs when we come back. Hey, mind if we check that out real quick? That flower stand? Is he looking in our direction? Have you chosen yet? It's too hard to decide. They're all pretty. How about you choose for me? You've probably bought flowers for girls before, right? Why'd you think that? Would you be shocked if I said I've never given flowers to anyone, ever? Liar. Why do I get the feeling you still don't trust me? Excuse me, if you haven't made up your mind yet, can I make a suggestion? The park's about to close soon, so maybe I can help speed things up? Oh, sorry about that, we didn't notice the time. What about these tulips? I picked out the freshest ones for you. They are also our best sellers. Simple yet beautiful, and I think they really suit your personality. I really like these. How much do I owe you? You can have them for free. They would have been thrown out if not sold. Think of it as you rescuing them, haha. Do you think what that guy said earlier was true? Which part? Do they really just throw the flowers if no one buys them? Are you bummed out about it? I'm just wondering, how can people bring themselves to throw away something as beautiful as these? It's kinda sad if you think about it. Maybe what he meant is they'd wilt by tomorrow and wouldn't be of much use anyway. Do you get rid of something just because it's not useful anymore? What's the point of keeping something if it's not serving its purpose anymore? I mean, he can't sell wilted flowers. But he said he gave me the freshest ones, so that doesn't really make sense, right? Why does it matter? To me, it sounds like he's just making excuses to hit on you. You seem irritated. I was this close. I was this close to punching that guy in the face. I can't believe how he acted earlier, totally ignoring that you were with a date, just blatantly flirting with you as if I wasn't there. And the fact that you keep clinging to them like that isn't helping. But since you liked the flowers, just let it slide. Would you feel better if I threw these away? Finn. When you genuinely care about someone, if you really mean it, you just act without needing to ask. You just do what needs to be done to protect their feelings. You mentioned being possessive and overly attached. Well, same here. Chuckle all right. We're such an odd pair, aren't we? I really had fun today. Me too. We can go out again next weekend if you want. Your turn to pick where to go next. Alright, I'll set up some choices for you. So, is it good night for now? Yeah, long day, huh? Get some good rest, or your legs will ache tomorrow. You too. Thanks for today. Click good night, Isaac. She takes his hand. Isaac hugs her. Isaac kisses Finn on the lips. Was it memorable? Yeah, it was nice. The door to the room opened, his shirt was lying on the chair. He went to the washroom and was taking off his shirt to take a shower. It was nice, huh? Ha 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 ha, acting way too coy. I'm getting tired of this. This is getting boring. KSSHHH, just come out and show yourself now. Looks like Finn beat me to visiting here again. What might she be telling you when she stops by? I wish I could ask you that. To this day, it feels like she's not entirely open with me. There's much she doesn't say. Okay, fine, it's my fault. Jay is right. I could be pushing her away from me too much. I'm sorry for not keeping my promise. But I think it's better this way. After all, it's my fault that her life got messed up. I should have done something for her that day. Hey, kid. Your shoes are untied. Why are you here? Are you waiting for someone? Is your dad here? You're not the talkative type, I guess, but that's okay. You shouldn't talk to strangers anyway. Now slide your other foot over so I can get that shoe tied as well. Then I won't bother you anymore. Who? That kid, she's been sitting there for a while. Does she have relatives working here? Oh, are you talking about Finn? No, she doesn't have family here, but she's been consistently showing up here for quite some time. She never responds when we try to find out what she wants, just keeps sitting there until the station closes. Have you tried visiting her house or talking to her parents? I noticed a bruise on her leg while tying her shoe, but I couldn't tell if she had more bruises because she's wearing a lot of layers. She looks really skinny, like she's not getting proper meals. As far as I know, a welfare check was conducted at their residence. They didn't find anything unusual, and there have been no complaints from the neighbors either. Her mom is gone, and it's just her dad taking care of her now. People who know him say he's a kind man. Have you met her father? Yeah, I saw him one time when he picked up Finn. He mentioned she's always out playing in the woods and ends up with scratches, but he can't keep an eye on her because he's busy working all day. She's not bothering other people, so we just let her hang out there. But changing the subject, hey, congrats on finally becoming a real police officer. Are you planning to be stationed here? Yeah, thanks. Honestly, I'm still not sure why I ended up picking this career. Geez, my very first shift at this station, patter, police, and I'm just running errands left and right. Damn, I'm soaking wet, rookie. Good you're here. Take those drinks to the interrogation room, will you? Interrogation room. Looks like a heavy case. Everyone had serious faces when I dropped off the drinks. No kidding. It was wild seeing a detective arrive here so late at night. Any idea what they're dealing with? Homicide. Pretty shocking, yeah? In a small, quiet town like this, a murder just seems so out of the blue. I heard they even tried to bury the victim in his own backyard. Oh, are they all coming out now? Click. Tap. Whoa, you look really young, you could almost pass as his sister. It's because I'm not that much older. Derivative Finn. Are you really Scott's auntie? Do you know where he might be? Got something to give him. Ellie? What are you doing here? Did you drive here all by yourself? So late at night? Ellie instead of auntie, really? Where's the respect, kiddo? Can we just not, right now? Anyway, here's the lunch you accidentally left, which I slaved over. Aren't I just the best auntie ever? I told you not to bother, I'm not a child. You're welcome, my beloved nephew. And who might this beautiful girl be? Are you one of Scott's kids from his many flings? Nah, his gene pool couldn't possibly create someone as pretty as you. We literally share the same blood. Seriously, Allie, this isn't the time for jokes. Read the room. Scott, can I talk to you for a minute? She's 14? But she seems small for her age. It's a usual thing in neglected children. Lack of proper nutrition can stunt their growth. But why are you in charge of her, though? Don't you have, like, a special team for women and kids? What else can you expect from a tiny town's police station? They've requested a social worker from the municipality, but it's unlikely they'll arrive at this hour. So, what now? She just waits here until they arrive? She shouldn't go back home, right? Where will she stay if you guys can't find any family members? I wish I could do something for her. Honestly, she scared me a bit earlier. Something about the way she looks at you, so cold. It's like her stare pierces through your soul. Her eyes are just dead and hollow. But after you told me about how her dad treated her, I get why she's like that. Hey, it's really late now. My bad for keeping you here this long. Thanks for dinner, though. You don't mind if I just give it to Finn, right? She's coming with me. Huh? I'm taking her in. How is she doing? Fine, I think. You think? You think? I don't know, Scott. The kid doesn't talk much. I know, much. Is she giving you a hard time? No, not at all, actually. If anything, the kid's a big help around here. She takes the initiative with chores around the house. But considering how her father treated her, I can't help but wonder if she's acting out of fear of another beating, given how she was raised. By the way, any news on whether she still has relatives willing to take her in? Sadly, no luck finding anyone so far. Need someone else to take over fostering? We could still push to find someone with the help of social services. My worry isn't really that. Isn't the date for the case hearing coming up soon? I was just thinking she might do better if she had some relatives with her. Why are you still keeping these old VHS tapes? How about I get you a DVD player? That's what everyone's using now. Scott, come on. Can you concentrate for a second? We're talking about Finn. Do you think she can stand as a witness in court? She made that decision herself. We don't have any business trying to influence it. We're not her guardians, after all. She's brave and strong. Trusting her is really all we can do. Can you make it to the trial? I feel like our presence alone might make a difference. I wish I could, but I'm on duty at the station that day. All right. I'll just let you know what the court decides. Please, do. Thank you. Today, we are here to conclude a matter of grave importance. Before this court stands Noah Inoue, a 17-year-old individual who has been found guilty of the serious charge of second-degree homicide. While you stand before this court as a juvenile, the nature of your crime is beyond what juvenile justice systems are designed to address. The adult court is the suitable forum for this matter, and the sentence imposed upon you corresponds to the gravity of your actions in this situation. Therefore, after thorough consideration of all factors involved, this court sentences Noah Inoue to 6 years in an adult prison facility. To the family and friends of the victim, no words can adequately express the sorrow this court feels for your loss. While no sentence can undo the pain you have endured, it is the hope of this court that today's decision brings some measure of justice and closure to you. Court is adjourned. It's over? How come the sentence is so short? He does not seem remorseful at all. He creeps me out. Oh no. Finn. Finn, are you all right? She's not waking up. Finn, what's going on? Why doesn't she recognize us? She's experiencing temporary amnesia. It's quite common given the circumstances she's been through. Is she going to be all right? Yes, her brain isn't injured, and we didn't see any other issues. You see, the human brain is incredibly complex and protective. When it encounters severe trauma or stress, sometimes it shields us by blocking out certain memories. So it's a defense mechanism, protecting her from pain? Precisely. Will she remember everything eventually? It's very possible. Recovery varies from person to person. Some may regain their memories quickly, for others, it might take more time. The best thing you can do is provide a supportive and stress-free environment. Therapy can help, offering a guided and safe space to explore and eventually recover those memories. Therapy? Is that even an option in this town? We probably have to head to the city for that kind of service, and it costs a lot each time. That's actually what I wanted to talk about. Maybe now's the right moment to look for a forever home and family for Finn. What? Are you serious? You're suggesting this now, of all times? You want to give up on her when she needs us the most? She's got no memories, no relatives either. We're the only ones who truly know who she is, and when she starts remembering, we should be by her side to back her up until she fully recovers. But it's not your responsibility, is it? We're not her legal guardians, after all. You said you wanted to do something for her? Allie, just please listen. Don't you think it's better for her to be with a family that can fully support her, both financially and emotionally, somewhere far from this place and its unpleasant past? What if not remembering is actually best for her? That way, she wouldn't have to relive all the painful things she endured or the things she did unwillingly. She could start over, free from fear and guilt. Ah, I see. I get it now. Scott, you haven't changed a bit, running away from everything just like you always do. You're scared of her, scared that she'll remember how you ignored the signs when you first saw her and did nothing. But this time, when she's older and wiser and that day comes, she's going to resent you, she'll hate you. That's why you'd rather have her far away and out of your life. You're nothing like your mom, my sister. You're a coward. Yeah, you're right. I'm a coward. I couldn't save her, couldn't save Finn either. If I'd done anything at all that day, she wouldn't have suffered for so long, and it wouldn't have come to this. Her life wouldn't have been ruined. I'm a total waste,